What's good, everybody? This message right here is specifically for black men. Dear black men, you have no room for error. You have no room for error in this life. You have to be damn near picture perfect. You know the thing that they say, a white man has to work once, you got to work twice. You know, you got to work twice as hard. It's the truth. And when I say black men, I'm not talking about black people. I'm literally talking about black men, literally, like genetically black men, you know, and not necessarily just black men like black African-American men. I mean, anybody with melanin tinted skin, you know, they will perceive you as being black, you know, so let's just call it what it is, you know. If you have any kind of melanin, they're going to throw you in that boat. So you might as well claim it in a sense. Now, what I mean by you have no room for error is you have to be damn near perfect in this world because everybody's looking at you. Whether you believe it or not, everybody's looking at you. You could be a target, you know. Everybody's looking at you to mess up. Everybody's looking at you to be the angry black man. Everybody's looking at you to be incompetent or ignorant, you know, be belligerent, you know. All the negative things, all the negative stereotypes, that's what they're expecting you to be. And I feel like this is the time now we have to prove them wrong. It's like they're digging a trap. They're building a trap for us to fall in. And I always wonder, and I think, hey, if people feel this type of way about you, who are you really? And I feel like that's our issue as black men. We don't really know who we are. And since we don't know who we are, we fall into the stereotype that they set for us. So I feel it's very important for us, number one, to step back and actually realize who we are and our power and why we are here, you know? And once we do that, we're able to build and be stronger. But I feel like a lot of times, or a lot of problems that we have as black men is we don't really know who we are. And we don't really have you really don't know a sense of self. It's easy to get lost in the sauce. Let me just put it like that. Black men, you can't expect everybody else to be perfect, or you can't expect people to operate on a high level as you want them to. You can't do that. You have to operate on that high level. You can't play tit for tat with people. You can't be petty with people. You have to be stand up. You have to leave situations alone. You can't let words get to you, you know. Excuse my language. Somebody might call you a bitch. You know, somebody might call you a pussy. You can't let words affect your future. You got to remember, these are words. People didn't physically touch you. These are words. We have to start letting things go, you know, because the things that we don't let go might hold us back from our future. You know, imagine somebody calling you out your name. Yeah, they called you out your name. Yeah, they might have disrespected you. But you also have to remember, who is this person anyways for me to even take credence to them talking about me? You know, it's like nobody talking about you. Why would you even spend your energy about that? We have to be very smart, and we have to be very selective about our battles right now. You know, you can't do something and then, or excuse me, you have to be the example. You have to be the prime example. It's just like in class, if you're a teacher, you can't expect the kids to be 100% perfect, but you have to damn near be 100% perfect because the kids are looking at you indirectly, you know? So you might ridicule a kid, and ridicule is the wrong word. You might tell a kid, hey, you weren't supposed to do that. And the kid's gonna be like, but you did it. You gotta remember they're watching. Everybody's watching. Your girl's watching, your wife's watching, your mama's watching, your daddy's watching, everybody's watching you. So you have to stay on point. You have to. Everybody's watching you. All right, black men, remember, there's a time that there's no such thing as perfection, but it's something that we have to aim for. And what I mean by that is you have to be squeaky clean, damn near, you know? We don't have the same opportunities that everybody has, as a Chad has, you know? We don't have those opportunities, sorry to tell you. But on the flip side, I look at it as a blessing. Like I say, if everybody treats us as the black sheep, then who are we really? If everybody points the finger and everybody feels some type of way about us due to propaganda, stereotypes that they've implemented through media or all these other things, if they're trying to hide who you really are, black men, I ask you, then why? Who are you really? And it's not the picture that they portrayed us to be. It's not. Just take some time and step back and really realize your power and who you really are. Because remember, this is the only world that we have, and this is the only time that we have. And right now, people need you. People are depending on you, whether you know it or not. Whether they tell you or not, they're depending on you. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.